Killing's dirty work, Enki. I only do it because I have to.
Xbox just might be celebrating another banger in Game Pass next month. Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn comes from developer A44 Games out of New Zealand. You likely saw the trailer of the phenomenal Xbox showcase that went down Sunday. Well, the demo is up on Steam, and guess who played it? Me. I did. And look, full transparency, because you know I would never lie to you, baby. It was pretty doggone good. The demo is the opening hour, and it puts its foot on the gas. This thing has got some get up and go in it. The action is packed, and the music rips. The cutscenes are snappy, and they managed to layer some interesting world building in. I found myself drawn into this magic-infused cocktail of 19th century warfare and wardrobe, brought to life with seriously stellar art design. The graphics, I think, are solid. Not the craziest I've ever seen, but definitely a new level of detail from the studio's previous game Ashen, which, to be fair, also had awesome art, just with more of a low poly look. And honestly, this here is really the point of diminishing returns for me when it comes to graphics. While I can appreciate a game that's pushing the next level in fidelity, I choose gameplay over graphics just about any day of the week. And Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn has gameplay, let me tell you. It also has a mouthful of a name, Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. And nobody is going to call it that. They are going to call it Flintlock, which is already a subgenre of fantasy literature, so it's kind of like naming your game Space Opera or Cyberpunk. Hey, wait a second. Okay, I'm getting off track here. The gameplay. I've seen this marketed as Souls-like, and you do have checkpoints, and you do need to retrieve your experience points on death. However, it does have difficulty options. I played on normal, and I wasn't dying left and right like I would be in a Souls game. Furthermore, there is definitely an emphasis placed on telling a traditionally structured story, which is also not something that I would necessarily equate with a Souls game. In the story, you play as Nor Vanek, a member of the Coalition army that is intent on killing the gods. Talk about lofty goals. Also, I just want to say I really dig the character design, not just for Nor, but for all the characters so far. Anyway, you, as Nor, team up with this lesser god Enki, ain't he cute, and begin your journey to beat down a pantheon of deities. I don't know much more than that, it's only an hour long. Now, the combat has a decent amount of depth in that hour, as your arsenal of weapons and skills are doled out to you. I was surprised by how much you are given so quickly in this demo. You can dodge, block, parry, double jump, double dodge. You can slash, shoot, and charge up both of those attack types. Your companion, Enki, helps you build a stagger meter on enemies and even gives you access to a pretty chunky special attack. Enemy variety is also cool. Just in this first hour of the demo, you've got spear carriers, gun-toting meanies, armored guys, dudes with shields, ostriches. That's right, ostriches. I imagine, and I'm honestly expecting with my fingers crossed, that there are going to be even more in store as you progress levels. There were a few other notable touches here, like this coin mini game where you alternately try to form a triangle and block your opponent from doing so. It was a nice little pace change in between fights. I would have liked an actual boss fight in the demo. You are given one almost right at the beginning, but you are intentionally underpowered, and it really serves just to advance the story. It really could have been a cutscene. Though I'm hoping that the inclusion of you getting your ass beat in-game means you will have a chance to redeem yourself later in the game. I think this is an action title showing some serious potential. Played the demo on Steam, but as I said at the top, this is coming to Xbox Game Pass, so if you have the service on console or PC, I for sure recommend checking this game out when it launches on July 18th.